What's going on, world? Steve Dab 317, and this is it. This is the last video reacting to Tom MacDonald Hangman. This is the last Tom MacDonald reaction video, I should say, before I go ahead and unveil what I've got in store. I know I've mentioned that I was doing something especially, hopefully meaningful, but something I put a lot of time and effort into. I wanted to do it for me, but I also wanted to do it for each of you all. Man, it's going to be good. So listen, if you haven't already done so, subscribe down below. At the end of this video or some point during this video, I may go ahead and kind of reveal what I'll have going on, what's coming your way. But like I said, I think you're going to enjoy it. But let's not go there. Let's talk about Hangman real quick. The last video reaction I'm going to do to Tom MacDonald before I get to Dear Rapper, which is apparently a massive turning point in his life and in his music career. So, with no further ado, let's roll it.
This a warning for the ones who say they aren't afraid. Lately I've been coming from a darker place. I've been dealing with depression, I'm more dangerous than ever. I've been drinking again and never felt better. I swear to God that I'ma burn a bridge and piss on the flames. Mix the ash with some whiskey and spit it all in their face. My new girl probably flip if you got something to say. She reminds me of myself when I would drink every day. I used to feel like how I felt was just a temporary phase, but now I feel like the feelings are fucking feeding off fame. And I don't plan to slow down and give it a second to breathe. I push the pedal past the breaking point, I'm picking up speed. In 2016, swear I came apart at the seams. I was scared of the dark and therefore afraid of my dreams. But I rebuilt what came apart with iron alloy beams. Come fly a plane into my legs and I won't fall on my knees. Haven't taken any pills to calm me down for a month. I'm on the edge and I'm waiting for any reason to jump. Don't take it lightly, I'm excited when they throw in the punch. I got a list of different strategies to bury these bumps. Very rarely do I care.
Listen, I'm smiling right now because he just said he's been a month off pills, and it's overcoming and defeating those demons, man. That's always, it just makes me happy because I get what people go through, and it takes a lot to make it there. But I also like that he's transparent to let people know that it's possible, and I know it's like in the back of our minds we can know, like, yeah, it's possible, but being able to see somebody go through it and make a transition, I think that's huge. It's bigger than music itself, that message. So hopefully it inspires somebody.
And therefore afraid of my dreams, but I rebuilt what came apart with iron alloy beams. Come fly a plane into my legs and I won't fall on my knees. Haven't taken any pills to calm me down for a month. I'm on the edge and I'm waiting for any reason to jump. Don't take it lightly, I'm excited when they throw in the punch. I got a list of different strategies to bury these bumps. Very rarely do I carry out a weight of a grudge, but I've been barely ordinary since the prairies and drugs. My imaginary friends in camouflage with some guns, and I've been fairly military, but my army is one. They've been passive aggressive with how they deal with my message. They lack the passion and reckless nature of truthful expression.
Hold on, I gotta go back.
Strategies to bury these bumps. Very rarely do I carry out a weight of a grudge, but I've been barely ordinary since the prairies and drugs. My imaginary friends in camouflage with some guns, and I've been fairly military, but my army is one. They've been passive aggressive with how they deal with my message. They lack the passion and reckless nature of truthful expression. They ain't made of what I'm made from. They've been bruised up and dented. They don't understand the underhanded, ruthless obsession that I was born with. Slam like the door sticks. Closet full of skeletons so heavy couldn't move them with a forklift. Your bitch probably fell in love because you forced it. Now she bumped my records while you deep inside a porn binge. I woke up with a buzzing in my head. I don't want to leave the comfort of my bed. A dozen missed calls from a dozen of my friends, and my day just started, but it's coming to an end. Already getting dark. Wake up with the stars. I don't even know how I got home after I left the bar. Yeah, I did 8 months sober, and I hate that it's over, but the weight on my shoulders started breaking my heart. I started out with 1 or 2, and then I moved to 3 or 4, and then I realized that I was back where I've been before.
And then I realized I was back where man, everybody say Dear Rappers was a transitional point, but I don't know, it seemed like it seemed like Hangman was, I don't know, let's see. Let's let it play through. Let's see.
Gone missing from the bottle. Tell my doctor they were stolen, but I know that they were swallowed. Everything I ever did was always done with open throttles. All the way or nothing. Non-commitment is a broken promise. And I know that that's a problem in itself, but you're living or you're dying or you're crying out for help. Yeah, it's been a week.
looking in the mirror at a shell of myself. So, you know, he to me, he's saying like he realizes he's not who he was. Like, the feeling of being dead on the inside it's man, it's a lonely place. It's real, but it's a lonely place.
I'm exhausted, but I can't find sleep. It's been harder than it's ever been. The darkness hasn't ever dimmed. The light's so bleak. I never understood what they meant when they said that they were just the shadows of men that they had been before they were beat. Now I know that everything I heard was for real when I'm looking in the mirror at a shell of myself. I think that stress is a contributing factor to being 28 and feeling older than Dad does. The wrinkles on my face spreading faster and faster. If the good die young, I hope I'm one of the bad ones. The day's long, stay strong and try again tomorrow though. Even if you're running out of reasons to ignore the phone. Even if you're running out of gas, go and borrow more. Your demon's not the hardest when you finally chose to close the door. This is not the way my parents raised me. I hope they realize that they didn't fail one of their babies. This is the result of a declining social climate that's original design was keeping people trapped inside it. Liquor and violence, we suffer in silence until we embrace one another and find our collective defiance will topple the giants. I just try to smile through the crying, cause I know that someone somewhere is feeling way worse than I am, and that's true. That's true.
Ooh. Oh,
So,
no.
The hottest tech companies are
No, go back. Where was I?
Neighborhood, and I refuse to let them call me neighbors cause I'm
I lost it. Dang. Can I hit the... Man, I wanted to go back and run that last part back again. I'm not going to go through... I'm going to do it again off camera as I re-listen to all these videos with my headset on off camera. Dang it. I really did want to go back and run something back real quick from that video, but it's all good. Can definitely hear the transition as I've mentioned before. Yeah. Well, we're here. I'm officially at the last video before I get to Dear Rappers, and if you're subscribed, you're going to notice, I'll just put it like this, you're going to notice that I will be in your news feed a lot. For a short while, but I'll be there a lot because I did decide that I wanted to invest and allocate quite a bit of time towards this journey. I'm not going to get a reaction to all of his videos, but I'll get a couple few of them. So stay tuned, pay attention, look, watch your notifications. I'll probably kick everything off with a premiere, and we'll see what happens from there. But anyway, Steve Dab 317, appreciate you being here. For now, I'm out.